Okay, I think we are live on YouTube and LinkedIn. Let's double check if our connections are perfect. Guys, hi, this is Aditya Sharma. I'm co founder and CEO of HiCounselor, and I'm here with Dr. Amit Lal. I'll be my host for this particular session. If you guys can let us know in the chat box that you can hear us loud and clear, you can see us fine, that would be very helpful. In the meantime, we'll also double check our connections. Okay. So we are live on YouTube. I can see that.
I was just checking that. Okay.
And let's double check LinkedIn as well. And again, guys, you can let us know in the chat box if you can see us properly, if you can hear us loud and clear. That would be very helpful. Okay, I can see a lot more people live on LinkedIn. Okay. So, guys, if you can just take a moment and join again. Okay. Yes. So thank you so much everyone for joining us. I can see about 100 plus people live on LinkedIn. Guys, if you can join us really quick on our YouTube channel, that would be great. It would help us take all comments and all questions at one place. It'll be easier for us to answer, and also there is a little bit less lag on YouTube compared to LinkedIn. So here is the YouTube channel link. Please join this YouTube channel. This would be very helpful, and I'll also put it on screen for everyone. So you can simply go to this particular YouTube channel and join us there. Okay. So you can simply go to uh, one second, join this event on this. Yeah, you can simply go to YouTube, search for a channel called Aditya.HiCounselor. There you will see a live event, and you can join us there. Okay, so that we'll be able to take all the questions and the comments at one place. So, in the meantime, until all of you join us on our YouTube channel, let's get started with a brief introduction. Hi, everyone. I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co founder and CEO of HiCounselor, and I'm currently based out of San Francisco Bay Area. Dr. Amit, where are you located?
Hi everyone. So this is Dr. Amit. I'm head of business operations at HiCounselor. Currently, I'm located in Canada, which is close to Toronto.
Okay. So, guys, here I'm entering my location in the chat box on YouTube channel for everyone. If you can also enter your location in the chat box, that would be a great point to get started, and it would great to know where you're currently located. I can see a lot more people have joined us on our YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. But still, there are almost 90 people on LinkedIn. Guys, if you can quickly jump onto YouTube channel, that would be very helpful, and you can start sharing your location. So the people have Kawana is from Chicago, Dawson is from Atlanta, Yigit from Toronto, uh, Canada, India, San Jose, India, Lahore, Chicago,
I can see people from Virginia,
Nigeria as well.
London, Ontario,
Okay, so a lot of people from different places.
Uganda. I see the first people. I guess the first person from Uganda. I've not seen anyone from Uganda.
Okay.
Hey, Waswa, thank you for joining in from Uganda. I can see people from United Kingdom, people from Toronto, people from Mumbai, India, Boston. So I guess that uh, we have a wide audience, a global audience
Yep.
for this platform.
Okay. So, guys, so thanks for sharing your current location. If you can also let us know what job role you're targeting, that would help us understand our audience better. Although we know that most of the people are here either either targeting technical role or techno management roles, but still, if you can just let us know in the chat box whether you're targeting data analyst, data scientist, software engineer, product manager, whatever job role it is, that would also again help us a lot. Okay, so just quickly enter your location in the chat box, and okay, so a lot of people have already started entering, which is data analyst, data scientist, software engineer. Okay, a lot of developers, AI ML engineer. um, business analyst, Java developer. Okay, so most of them are in are in alignment.
Okay. So before we start, Aditya, this Techathon, one of the common queries which I guess you will also be receiving from people that
Hmm.
we only offer our services to people who are in US. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
And but now I guess we have a product with us which we can take it to the global audience. So if you can just give them a quick overview of that product, that would be great.
Yes, definitely, Dr. Amit. So, guys, we always, I mean, on all of the previous events, right? You guys always said that your ISA program and everything is only for the candidates who are physically located and only for people who are looking for full-time jobs, right? So we decided that okay, we definitely want to help candidates who are looking for internship and people across the world, not just in the US. Okay, so before we start this Techathon, let me give you a quick overview of HiCounselor and this a new offering that we have come up with and which has been widely accepted. So I hope that would be helpful for you. So if you can also let me know, guys, how many of you are first time user or repeat users? Those who are first time users, if you can simply hit the thumbs up button, right? And those who are repeat user can simply write it in the chat box that repeat user. That would help a lot. So simply hit like this thumbs up or like button on YouTube channel, and those who are repeat users simply write that repeat user in the chat box. Okay, so we can see a lot of first time users. So I think it would make a lot of sense. Syed says my fourth project with High Counselor. Okay, that's great. A few repeat users as well. Okay, that's a good mix. Guys, instead of like putting thumbs up in the chat box, if you can just hit the thumbs up button, so that count would help us understand that how many of you are here who are like new user, right? So for new user, the thumbs up is the one, and for those who write, okay. So Elgira says, "I'm this. This is my second one." Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's very helpful, guys. So I guess a lot of people are first-time users. So let me give you guys a quick overview of High Counselor platform as well as our internship, which might be of your interest. Okay, so let me share my screen for everyone. And once I give you this overview, then I'll jump into Techathon details with you. Okay. So again, thank you so much everyone for taking your time for this call. I'm Aditya Sharma. I'm co-founder and CEO of High Counselor. And in this Techathon event, we'll jump into technical interview simulation that we'll be doing for the next few days, right? So I'll jump into those details. But before that, let me give you a quick overview on my background. So I completed my engineering back in 2012, and and I'm sure a lot of you have engineering background, right? And after that, I completed my master's degree from Duke University in North Carolina in 2015. And after completing my master's degree, I started my career at PricewaterhouseCoopers as a tech consultant in Salesforce division. Worked in Chicago for about a year, and then I worked at Deloitte Consulting for about 3 years. And during my time at Deloitte, I was part of the recruitment team. So, as a part of the recruitment team, I recruited a lot of candidates. And that's where I identified the challenges faced by people to land their dream job, to land interview calls, and to crack interview calls. Okay, that's where in 2020, I left my job and started this company called High Counselor. Okay, and the reason of starting High Counselor was that this entry level job seeker category and people who have like 2 to 3 years of experience looking to transition in their career, the biggest reason why they struggle to land a job is because they lack hands-on work experience, and that's why people struggle. Because our employers need job-ready talent, right? Our employers want candidates who can join them and start delivering right from day one. Okay, so that's where we started High Counselor, and we are based out of San Francisco Bay Area, Sunnyvale to be exact, in Silicon Valley. Okay, and we have worked with about 1,000 plus candidates from 75 different universities, and we have helped them land a job and internships at about 120 employers. Okay, and we take excuse me guys, I have a little bad throat today. And usually we take about 4 weeks of time, maximum 4 weeks of time, to help candidates land internship. Okay, now we can help candidates land internship in variety of engineering and management roles like software engineering, data science, data analyst, product management, sales, marketing, and management. So most of the roles in say in engineering management we cover it. Okay, now how do we help you get internships? So the objective here is that any student or anyone who's looking to gain some work experience, looking to gain the implementation of technical skills, we will connect this candidate with companies across the world. And you can let us know that, Aditya, I want to do an internship with a company in the US or Europe or back in India or in Africa, in whatever area you choose, right? So based on your preference job role, based on your preference of company location, we connect with you and you will be able to get an internship, which is minimum about 6 weeks, which is 1.5 month to about 4 months of internship, right? Where you'll get to work hands on real business, right? You'll be working just like a real job. So imagine once you complete your internship, you will be a much, much better candidate to crack interviews and to deliver real value, right? So our objective with this internship is that you are way more employable and your chances of getting interview calls, your chances of cracking those interview calls will increase at the end of this internship. Okay, the process is very simple. You simply go to our website called hicounselor.com/internships, right? Let me show you directly on our website. So simply go to our website, which is hicounselor.com. And when you go to our website, there is an option called internships right over here. If you see, there is an option called internships. Simply go to this internships option. And right over here, you need to click on enroll now. If you are a first time user, for example, I'm a repeat user, right? If you're a first time user, simply click on enroll now. And the system will ask you to create an account. So click on create an account. Simply fill in your details to create your account, right? Once you create your account, simply log in. For example, I already have my account created. So I'll log in. Oops. So once you log in, simply create your application by going to this first step, right? And here you just need to provide us brief information about yourself, right? For example, when do you want to start internship? What is your contact information, your LinkedIn profile, which country your citizenship of, right? And a little bit about your education background and a little bit about what type of internship that you're looking for right now, right? Whether you're looking for a data analyst, data, whatever job role it is, what skills do you currently have, how long you're looking for the internship, right? So you provide us all this information, and here you also tell us that which area that you want to land an internship in, right? Which region of the world that you want to work with. So fill in all this information, and once you complete your profile creation, we'll start aligning you with the employers. We'll start scheduling your interviews, and we'll help you get internship with the employers across the world, right? And all the internships will be remote internships, virtual internships, so that you will be easily able to uh, get and work at your convenience at your hours. And eventually, the objective is to give you hands-on work experience rather than just academic knowledge. Okay. So let me add this link in the chat box for everyone. And guys, if you have any questions regarding this, please ask. And otherwise, we'll jump directly onto our Techathon.
So
Dr. Amit, I think you're
yeah.
muted.
So what I'm saying is that we can take up all the queries. They can post it in the comment section. Just move ahead. Let's move ahead with the Techathon now.
Yes, let's move ahead with the Techathon. Uh,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
okay, so regarding okay, so guys, now the purpose of Techathon again is to provide you a real interview simulation environment, right? A lot of times candidates do not know, okay, how they are going to behave when they get a real interview situation, right? So objective here is that we provide you a real environment where you solve real technical questions just like you do in a real interview environment. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so I hope you can see my screen. Okay, let's go to this point. Okay, so now to participate in this Techathon, guys, what you need to do is to simply go to our website, which is hicounselor.com/techathon. Okay, you go to this website, and by the way, this is open to all. Anyone across the world can is everyone is eligible to participate in this Techathon, and simply go to this link hicounselor.com/techathon, click on get started. Here you have two categories. It's not just data analyst, but it's basically the data science track. Even if you're targeting data scientist, data analyst, data engineering job role, this is applicable for you. And the software engineer is for applicable for all the software developer, web developer candidates. Okay, to get started, simply click on join now. Fill in all these details, create your account. Once you create your account, you'll get an email, and to get started on the Techathon. Now, there are some rules related to Techathon. The rules are that you need to complete this Techathon within 60 minutes of time frame. That means you can start it anytime in the next 3 days. Okay, this event is open for the next 3 days, and in the next 3 days you need to do one sitting of 60 minutes in which you'll be completing all the questions. Okay, you cannot take multiple sittings. So once you start, make sure you have 60 minutes of time. Once you complete it, at the end of 3 days, we'll present a leaderboard and will show who topped this Techathon, and will release certificates, as well as will recommend some of the top candidates to employers who are in our network looking to onboard interns, or some of the employers who are also looking to hire people full time. Okay, that is our objective. Ranking in the evaluation criteria, I mean, it's very simple, straightforward. You need to follow all the guidelines that are mentioned when you complete this Techathon. For example, your laptop camera should be on. You should not move out of your screen while solving this Techathon, right? We are trying to implement all the anti cheating monitoring parameters as well, so that at the end, when we get to know that, okay, these are the top 5 candidates, we can recommend those candidates to the right employers. We can offer these candidates some good opportunities as well. Okay, and as I said, the certificate will be awarded to all those individuals who successfully complete this challenge, adhering all the anti-cheating guidelines. Okay, and your minimum score should be 40%. Okay, Dr. Amit, do you want to cover anything else related to Techathon, or are we all good here?
I guess we are good. This is a good platform, guys, where we provide you a very real-time environment experience of an employer's test. Because
Mhm.
we have seen already so many people failing on this event, and the good part here is that if you make it to the leaderboard, we'll be offering you a good amount of discount in our internships also, and you will also be referred to certain employers, right? So
Mhm.
that will be an additional benefit, and for US people, you might get a lot of discount on ISA model also.
Yep. Yep. Guys, one very important point about this Techathon. So, for the next 3 days, when this Techathon will be live, you may, excuse me, you may come up with some questions, right? Or you may hit some kind of roadblock. You may want to connect with us. So, where are we going to communicate with each other, right? So, we are going to communicate on YouTube on this particular live event which is going on here. So, once this live event is over, it will be like a YouTube URL where you can come and post your questions, right? So if I show you, when I go to this channel, and if I go to our previous live events, if you can see on my screen. So for example, we did this event yesterday, right? You can see. So once this event was over, now people are adding their questions and comments right over here, and our team jump right into this conversation and answer all the questions immediately, like within a few hours or so. Okay, so for this particular Techathon, we are going to utilize this live event which is over here. So you can always come to this channel, aditya.hicounselor, go to live, and to this particular event, simply come, post your questions. Whenever you complete it, just let us know that, hey, guys, I've completed all of my task. Or if you hit any roadblock saying that I'm unable to access the particular question, a particular test, or something went wrong when I try to attempt this particular Techathon, just let us know here, and our team will jump and answer you immediately. Okay. So it's very important, guys, that you just take a moment and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so that in case we want to communicate with you any other information related to this techathon, we'll provide you right over here, and you'll get the notification. And at the same time, if you have to ask questions, you won't need to search, okay, where you need to go. Simply come to this channel. So please take a moment and subscribe it. It would be very helpful for you. Okay. By the way, on this channel, we are providing one very interesting information. So when you go to shorts, I'm interviewing people on streets here in San Francisco Bay Area, and I'm asking them about what job role they are in, what skills did they acquire, and how did they land into that particular job, right? So I'm meeting a lot of people who are like software developers, and then they acquired a particular degree or a skill. What strategy did they use to land in a particular job, right? Whether it was referrals, whether it was something else, right? So getting that insights from people, that I'm adding within under 1 minute for everyone, right? So I think this would also be very, very helpful for you. So take a moment and please subscribe to the channel, so that you can also ask questions under the live tab, and you can see shorts over here. Okay, that's a lot of information, guys. So why don't you start adding your questions in the comments box, so that we can start answering you. And there's one more point, guys, that I would like to mention you is, so for our internship model, right, which is hicounselor.com/internship, uh, for the next 48 hours, we are providing a discount of $200. So instead of $500, you will be getting you'll be getting our internship services for $300 only, right? And it is only applicable for the next 48 hours. After that, we'll move back to our regular pricing of $500. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of information, guys. Let's start taking questions. Dr. Amit, you want to cover anything else?
Yeah, so I want to take up few questions. So one of the common questions which is coming up, that why isn't everything is free in the internship model? So let me explain you that. Guys, we do live projects for free. We do Techathon for free. We do share a lot of resources with people also. We try to involve our team to solve each and every query on this model, right? But in the internship model, we need to understand that we need to reach out to employers, we need to tie up with them, we need to make sure that every candidate reach to the right employer. You get a foreign internship from wherever location you are, that needs to be remote as well. So you know that this is a complex situation, right? So there is a lot of resources being used in that perspective, so it is difficult for us to offer it for free. We wanted it to do it for free, but it is not feasible, right? We need to understand that as a company, there is a cost, there's a huge cost involved into this, and this is the minimum which we can offer right now. We $300. If you look at a lot of other companies who are offering you the similar kind of model, they charge you more than $1,000 landing up into an internship into foreign company, right? So, and we are in the process, we have already tied up with more than 100 employers, and we will show you the results also very soon, since we have started just last week. So very soon, all the enrolled people who are already enrolled with us, you will share the results of those people also, that how they have landed up into an internship. So that is the reason why it is paid, and there is no other option, right?
Correct.
Okay, so let me take up more questions. There's again paid one, unpaid one. Why it costed $300? I've already explained you. Can you please separate the process, repeat the process? It's a very simple process. Go to the Techathon page and just sign up. Simple. You just sign up and then log in. Once you log in, you will see your test. Very simple process, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Sayed says he's from Lahore and this is his fourth live experience. Thanks, Sayed. I'm really glad that you're coming back on our platform and you're believing that it has an excellent learning opportunity. That's good. Thank you. What is the process for experienced developers? So if you are in US and you are an experienced candidate, you can definitely enroll into our ISA model. But if you are not in US, the only model we have right now for you is the internship model. So you can enroll for that. I wanted to point out one issue in the certificate of the time series analysis is that it not showing download. The reason might be that the team might have to review it first, Sayed. Once the team will review it, you will get the download certificate, I guess. Okay, Aditya, any question on your side? If you're taking, Abhishek says that this is a nice strategy of making money. Abhishek, to be very honest, we are not at all in the mood of making money with this platform, at least right now, because we are also starting on this, and we know that internship is a bigger concern, and we are offering multiple internships with the from the same platform at the same price. So we can offer you, you can do your internship in first year, second year, third year. So anybody who is a college student, this could be a very very good opportunity. So this is easy to comment on people by saying this. I'm not at all bothered about this, but I believe that we are doing it with the right intent.
Mm. Guys, it's very important to understand that a lot of right now the job market is tough, right? And a lot of entry level to mid level candidates struggle to find their dream job. And the biggest reason is because the employers, they do not have that much cash flow or the reserve right now that they can invest in entry level talent, right? So the only solution is that the candidates have to be prepared, because as we started HiCounselor 2 years ago, and that time it was just two of us, right? Two co-founders, and right now we're a team of 80 people. So we truly understand what it takes to onboard someone who's already ready to deliver, right? Or someone who requires a lot of mentorship. It's in easily 3 to 4 months of investment, and a lot of employers are not ready to make that investment, right? So that's why candidates must gain work experience until they get their full-time job, right? And getting that hands-on work experience, jumping into real work where you work with a startup, real company as a software developer, data analyst, data scientist, right? You solve real business problems on a day to day basis. That will transform you into a completely different candidate. So that's the purpose of bringing these internships in. And I think it would bring a great value to all those candidates who are
And
struggling.
to be very honest, we have tested it with our own candidates before
Mhm. Yep.
going global with all the people. We have tested it with our own candidates from the ISA model. We have landed them into internship, and finally they got a job from the same company.
Mhm.
And even we have hired our own interns. We have been the people who are already in the college right now. Right now in my team only there are two students who are in their final year, but we hired them because of their good work, and they joined as an intern with us, right? So this model has a lot of potential if you are good and you get an internship. One question which most of the people say, that whether this will be paid, whether this will be unpaid. So let me answer that question also. Look, we tie up with employers. Now it is the prerogative of the employer that whether he will offer you an paid internship or unpaid internship. Yesterday when we were conducting an event, we bring in an employer from Singapore. He was ready to pay. He clearly said that anybody good, I am ready to pay. Anybody good, I am ready to hire. Right? So he clearly said that in the last event. You can check that video also. That is already available on the YouTube. Okay. So this is a good opportunity. So anybody who believe that they have time and they want to do some kind of exposure apart from only learning courses or doing project, this could be a real time work experience, that too with a foreign company. Okay.
Okay, let's.
Any internship in the SAP system, Aditya?
Uh, Not at this moment, but Ayman, what happens is once you enroll with us, we can look for those internships and can certainly get you in 4 weeks. If we are not able to get you in 4 weeks, we'll make the refund. Okay. Can you tell me when are you going to providing your services in India? So Shagun, right now the full-time job service is not going to be available in India anytime soon. That's why we came up with this internship model, that you can at least intern with companies either in India or in United States or Europe, right? Based on your choice. The next one is from what about? I think we have already covered this one. This is also covered. Okay, I want to be involved, but what level of experience is needed? I'm very new to data analysis. So Dawson, for internship, you don't need. I mean, you need to have basic skills, right, to work in a job. Just think it in a manner: if somebody is providing you an internship, that company also expect you to have some basic minimum skills, right? One second, Dr. Amit, can you take a few more questions?
Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take it. How to enroll in Techathon? So just go to Techathon page, hicounselor.com/Techathon, and you will get your sign up. Do you sign up? Does your cover? Yes, Abhinav, we are covering enrolling with a Canadian employer also. So if you are in Canada, you can enroll to the internship program. There is no problem at all. But yeah, for the ISA model, we are not doing it right now. What's
Yep.
the process for the experienced developer instead of intern? Job would be better. Yes, obviously job would be better, but depending upon the market, what we are seeing right now, that people are ready to work at a lower salary. Also, we have already seen that people are ready. People are applying for freshers, even with experience. They're applying for fresher jobs because they also know that the job market is not supporting them.
Mhm.
Okay, any internship in cybersecurity in Germany? To be very, Viraj, to be very specific, I cannot promise that whether we can find it in Germany or not, but it would be a remote, so I believe that location would not be an issue.
Yeah, we can. We do have some cybersecurity internships. I think in the United States and in Asia.
Sunita says, what is ISA model? So ISA is an income sharing model. We don't charge anything upfront from US people. They just need to enroll into our program, and then we find a job for them in US. So and that is only for US people. If I don't find an internship, will be a full refund? Yes, most probably we'll need that time first. Fulfill the requirement. For example, share your LinkedIn resume with us, and most probably we'll find something for you in most probably 4 weeks. That's what
Mhm.
we are committing right now.
Yep. And I can already see a few candidates signed up, and they have signed up for the internship. So our team will reach out to you guys, right? You need to upload your resume. You may have already started getting an option. Uh, just upload your resume, apply to the internship that you're interested in, and our team will coordinate with you to schedule your interviews. So I can already see a few people signed up. Okay. So, okay, a few more question. Okay, Dawson said I signed up and paid. Yes, Dawson, I can see that. Thanks for that. So we'll get in touch with you, Rajesh. When will you do this ISA model in India? So Rajesh, as you said, not anytime soon in India, the ISA model
And
because.
let me clarify this also. Like so many in Canada, also when people meet me, they ask me the same question: why don't you launch your ISA model in Canada? Look,
Mhm,
guys, launching product is not a difficult task, right? We'll make a website, we'll make a platform, and we are good to go, right? We'll enroll as many people. When I say in Canadian market that I'm offering jobs, people will sign up, and we are not charging for it also. So people
mhm,
will sign up with us. But this is not the game. The game is bringing in employers, right? Placing people, providing them the right service. So till the time we are ready with that model, it is not at all advisable for us to go in such kind of model. But internship model, we already have now more than 100 employers across the globe. We have people from Europe, we have people from Canada, we have people from US, people from India. uh, Employer, I'm talking about the employer. So now we can match, and we are planning to take, like, bringing on at least 30-40 employer every day on our platform with their internship, right? So that's the reason why we are doing it.
okay. Any other, sir? Can you again share the link where where I have to upload my resume? So Pankaj, when you go to hicounselor.com/internships, complete your profile. You enroll into the program by making the payment. After get that, you get an option to upload your resume, and after that, we start scheduling your interviews. Okay.
Okay, one comment which last time people asked me, and I'll like to answer that also here. Nobody asked here, but this was a common question, that this is a Techathon event. Why you guys talking about internship? You just read the comment section, guys. You are asking questions on internship. What I will be answering. If you'll ask question about Techathon, I'll answer Techathon. You are since you are asking about internship, we are bound to tell you about that those things, right? So it is very important that last time also, uh, like we tried to go with the event, but people were more interested in this plan. So that's why people keep on asking us, and that's why the meeting got extended also, right? So, and to be very honest, Techathon is very simple process. There is a platform. Just go there, sign up, and there is a test. Go and attempt it, right? It's very simple. How long it will be? So I guess the minimum commitment is of 6 weeks, right, Aditya?
Yes.
Long this internship would be?
Yeah, because guys, again, the objective here is to give a hands-on learning experience. And when you go to a company, when you do the real work, you need a few weeks of time to understand that company culture, what actually the tasks are, right? And get up to speed. So you need to gain something out of it, the employer need to gain something out of it. So minimum is 6 weeks, but you can get it, I think, a maximum of 3 to 4 months, and even some startups are offering it for 6 months.
Okay, what is the benefit of Techathon? Techathon is created in to help people in uh, in the first round, that is a technical round. So what we do, we have a lot of questions from our employer. We try to combine them, we try to do it for roles, and then we give them test that this is a 60-minute test, go and attempt it. So it's a good practice of your coding abilities. So it's more like a coding practice. It's not like a project, it is more like a competition.
Mhm.
Questions are theoretical or practical? Obviously practical. So this is not and this will be a coding test. Shobit, how many people from the top will be referred? Most probably first five people. Rajesh, we'll try to refer five people. Okay. Any other question, guys? Just let us know before we. Anything else, Aditya, from your side? I guess.
No, I think everything is good. We have covered most of the questions.
Let me
Okay.
summarize and so that everybody doesn't get confused. Anybody who is in US looking for a full-time job, they can apply to our ISA program by going on to their website. That is first option. Option number two, those who are doing our live project or techathon, these are completely free. You can do it. You can download your certificates. You can add it to your profile. We never charge for these events. And then the third option which we had just recently came up, that is the internship model. So anybody anywhere, you're Nigeria, you're Uganda, you want to do a internship into a US based company, that model can help you. You can just log in, pay us that amount, and you are good to go. We'll find a good internship for you, and most probably there is a high chance you get hired also at times. Okay, so we need to complete Techathon task in 60 minutes. Yes. So whenever you start it, your 60 minutes will begin and you have to complete it in one sitting. It's like a company based job. It's just like that and designed in such a way. Okay, Aditya, I guess we are good to go.
Mhm. Yep. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for taking our time for this session. Really appreciate it. We are looking forward to working with you on the Techathon. Again, for any questions related to Techathon, we will be taking your questions on our YouTube channel. So go to our YouTube channel, aditya.hicounselor, and you can start asking your questions. Wherever you feel get stuck, just let us know, and our team will jump and resolve your query. Okay. Well, have a great day ahead, guys, and we look forward to see who performs well in this Techathon. Thank you. Bye.